In this episode, we travel from Ennis, Montana to West Yellowstone and then on to Henry's Lake State Park, where we're going to meet up with our friends and get ready to tour Yellowstone. So come along for the ride as down the road we go. Hey guys, we're here at the Ennis RV Village in Ennis, Montana. We're about 65 miles north of Yellowstone, West Yellowstone, which we've been here for 4 days, and tomorrow we're leaving for West Yellowstone to meet up with our friends, and we'll be camping out there and seeing Yellowstone for the next week or so. So what I'd like to do is show you around this park. It's a fantastic park. It's a good SAM. It's less than 10 years old, and the reason we know that is when we came through here 10 years ago, this did not exist. So let me show you around and tell you all about it. Okay, Ennis RV Village in Ennis, Montana. Really a cool place. The place is known for fly fishing, and they call themselves the capital, the fly fishing capital of the world. It's a pretty cool place around here. Right now the Yellowstone River is almost out of its banks and it's really flowing, so there's not much fishing going on, but what a beautiful area. It's about 75, 78 today. Sun's out. So let's take you around, and there's the RV park in the background. And could you stand looking out your back window or your front window at that territory? All that scenery? I don't know. We've been here 4 days and we'd like to stay a month, but we got reservations somewhere else, but this is a definite come back to. So let's show you around a little bit. Okay, the first thing you see driving up to is this really cool looking sculpture. Of course, fish. It's a big fishing area, like I said. And this area over to the left over here is a new area they've just put in, and so it's landscaped real nice. The people are really fantastic. They cut the grass, and doesn't have a bunch of full-timers in it that are camping and whatever. It's a really nice place. We just loved it here. Like I said, we'd like to stay a month. So let's go down and take a look at the office. Here's some tent campsites. They have those right up front. Now you can pitch a tent in there and park your car there, or if you have a smaller RV, you can park it in there. Check out the sculpture up front. Got the guy fishing a little, looks like a, what do they call it? Old car and beat up trailer, and he's here to fish. He's serious about it. So, and I think everybody else is here too. This is the office and the welcome center. They have showers and bathrooms out back, laundry. We've used the laundry. It's really nice and clean. It wasn't that expensive. And they've got a clubhouse down here on the other side of the laundry. Let's check that out. There's the laundry. And then the clubhouse is right on the other side. There's the clubhouse. It's pretty nice inside. They got a bunch of books and magazines and tables and chairs if you want to play cards or something. I don't know about you all, but I just hardly can stand looking out the back of my trailer. This scenery is just unreal. Well, like I said, here's a campsite set up for tents. Like I said, tomorrow we leave for Yellowstone. Hopefully it's not flooded out too bad down there. So that's a look around, guys. Really nice place. About 40 something a night. Not bad at all. So we'll see you down in Yellowstone. Okay, we're waiting for Shirley. Shirley gets done doing what she's got to do. And then we're on our way to Henry's Lake State Park and Campground. It's actually outside of West Yellowstone, about 15 miles, so it's actually in Idaho. But that's where we're going to be meeting up with everybody, and sometime today. And we'll go from there, and we're going to be checking out Yellowstone. They're talking about Yellowstone has got two problems right now. Thank you. Yellowstone has got two problems right now. So it may not be as bad now during the week, but we were talking to somebody there over the weekend, and they said it was like Zion. It was just packed. It took them an hour to go 2 miles, and hopefully we don't get into that. we'll have to go early, I guess. And another one is the Yellowstone River is at its banks and may be flooding in places like in the Lamar Valley, which means that most of the animals are, you know, not down there like they normally are. They're up in the woods still because of the flooding. So we'll have to check that out. Hopefully the level will go down. Hopefully we can get in there, but hey, take it as you come. That's the way it is. Here we go. As Shirley gets back, we're going down the road. I don't think we'll wait for it. We'll just go. Last look at Ennis RV Village. I'm not Ennis RV Village.
You couldn't ask for a better spot.
Could not be a better spot to camp. It's a little pricey, but it's, you know, it's not outrageous, and we just had a ball. It was great here, a lot to see, a lot to do, and now we're heading down the road to West Yellowstone. Go through West Yellowstone to Henry's Lake State Park. It's actually in Idaho, which is only about 15 miles from West Yellowstone. That's down the road we go. All right, downtown Ennis, Montana, fly fishing capital of the world, so say them. There's a lot of outfitters here. If you like to fish or learn how to fish, this is the place to go. If you're hungry, it's the Ennis Cafe. I've never seen the biggest plate of biscuits and gravy in my life. It was actually one biscuit cut in half, filled up a platter, not a plate. Big chunks of meat in the gravy, just unreal. Couldn't eat it all. So that's where you want to eat. And they got a distillery in town for tastings, and relieve you of your wallet and different stuff. Neat town. Second time we've been here, not the last.
They have a fantastic. They have a really nice grocery store too.
Yeah, they have a nice grocery store too. It had a lot of. It wasn't a very big store, but it had a lot of really nice, fresh vegetables and food in it. And it was, you know, we ate some of their meat. It was delicious. All the vegetables were ripe and just perfect. And couldn't ask for anything better. So, great little town. A lot of people are retiring here, which is unfortunate because that drives up the prices. But anyway, and the Yellowstone River is all but out of its banks. In our next episode, we'll gather everybody up, head off in 2 cars to Yellowstone and the Lamar Valley. We'll discover bison jams, beautiful scenery, and lots of people enjoying our beautiful national parks. So come along for the ride as down the road we go.